Wisconsin man bought $6,000 worth of cleaning supplies just after wife disappeared. If you follow true crime or any type of procedural programming, then you already know the spouse is always the number one suspect when something happens to the other spouse, especially if they were estranged or the marriage is on the rocks. And let's be honest with each other, $6,000 in 1 week on only cleaning supplies is a lot for an entire cleaning company, let alone one person. A Wisconsin man has been charged with identity theft after allegedly using his wife's credit cards to buy $6,000 worth of cleaning supplies just a week after her family reported her missing. Cops questioned Zachariah Rasch, 42, after he ran up a huge tab on estranged wife Crystal's dime and bought a suspicious amount of supplies that included stain remover, liquid drain opener, chemical-resistant gloves, a vacuum, air fresheners, wipes, and carpet cleaner, according to the Independent. Did he clean that much when they were actually together? The shopping spree came as his wife Crystal, who was getting ready to divorce Rasch, had been missing since at least June 10th, according to her family. At first, Rasch lied to the interrogating cops and said he never used his soon-to-be ex's credit cards, according to a criminal complaint obtained by WISN2 in Milwaukee. This reminds me of Brian and Anna Walsh, the Boston area couple, if I'm not mistaken, but Brian claimed up and down that his wife was missing all the way up until they found a knife and blood inside his home. He had dismembered her. So if I'm an investigator, a $6,000 purchase on cleaning supplies would really itch me. It would really bite at me, because what are you going to try to do? Are you going to try to clean something up? Are you going to try to hide something? Think about this. Someone would only go to extreme lengths to cover something up or to hide something if they had to remain in the immediate vicinity of whatever they was trying to hide or cover up. Then he was shown security footage and photos of himself as he made the buys, and that's when he admitted he had lied. The Independent said, "It doesn't look good for you, buddy." Crystal was reported missing on June 23rd by her stepmom, who called the cops when she couldn't get in touch with her. She had also found Crystal's car, which is now undergoing a forensic analysis at the state crime lab at her Dodge County home. The outlet said the couple had been scheduled for a divorce hearing August 8th. Everything is extremely close together. Rasch was alone when he made the buys, according to security footage obtained by investigators. He also used their cards to make several cash withdrawals. I sincerely hope they find this woman. If they can't find her alive, then I hope they find her for some closure. But this guy right here, he reeks of whatever's going on. If he's not involved in any of whatever happened involving her disappearance, this would be the biggest set of coincidences in history. The estranged husband had a lengthy history of harassing his wife, according to WISN. Last September, Rasch was hit with a restraining order. You know how I feel about restraining orders. If someone doesn't respect boundaries, they're not going to respect a court order or a piece of paper. Because of domestic abuse, the Independent said he'd also been charged with violating another restraining order. Back in November 2018, his wife's cell phone pinged in Adams County, where Rasch owns land. Cops said it had significant evidentiary value. I would also like to add for this that even if you have an estranged spouse, it doesn't matter if you're not together anymore. That doesn't change a person's daily habits. They still know where you like to shop. They still know where you like to eat, where you like to hang out at. They still know your work schedule. They know everything about your daily life.